Prince Harry confident and ready ahead of High Court trial. Prince Harry has arrived in London displaying calm determination and quiet confidence. The Duke of Sussex is just days away from taking the witness stand in his landmark case. He will give evidence against Mirror Group newspapers in the High Court starting next week. Sources close to the prince describe him as thoroughly prepared and mentally strong. Harry landed at a private terminal late last night under tight security arrangements. He is staying in a discreet central London hotel away from royal residences. Daily meetings with his legal team are already underway in secure conference rooms. His barrister David Sherburn KC has spent hours refining the testimony strategy. The trial concerns allegations of unlawful information gathering by the Mirror titles. Harry claims journalists and private investigators hacked voicemails and intercepted calls. He also accuses them of using deception, surveillance, and other illegal methods. The prince seeks substantial damages and a public admission of wrongdoing. Mirror Group strongly denies the majority of the accusations against the company. They argue many claims are historic and fall outside the limitation period. The publisher insists previous settlements already addressed past journalistic misconduct. They maintain the current action relies heavily on speculation rather than hard evidence. Justice Timothy Fancourt has allocated 2 full days for Harry's testimony. The prince will first be examined by his own counsel on January 20th. He will then face rigorous cross-examination from Andrew Green KC the following day. Court insiders expect the questioning to be intense and deeply personal. Harry has told those closest to him that he feels confident and ready. He has spent months reviewing documents, call logs, emails, and private messages. The prince is determined to present his case clearly and without hesitation. He views this appearance as a crucial step toward truth and accountability. The atmosphere inside courtroom 76 is expected to be highly charged. Strict reporting restrictions protect sensitive personal information. Accredited journalists must follow detailed guidelines on what can be published. The case already attracts intense global media interest and public curiosity. This is not Harry's first time giving evidence in a phone hacking matter. He previously testified against News Group newspapers in a related action. That experience was described as grueling but ultimately empowering for him. He emerged from the witness box resolute and more determined than ever. The current trial has already produced several dramatic moments. Former Mirror editors and journalists have given evidence about newsroom practices. Internal memos show substantial payments to private investigators over many years. Harry's team argues this pattern proves systemic unlawful activity. Mirror Group counters that much of the evidence is circumstantial or misinterpreted. They point to the passage of time and the destruction of old records. The publisher insists journalists operated within the accepted standards of the era. The judge must decide what weight to give to historic practices and lost documents. Harry's confidence stems from the strength of his assembled evidence bundle. Thousands of pages of call data, invoices, notes and internal communications have been gathered. His legal team believes this material demonstrates a clear pattern of wrongdoing. They argue the Mirror Group knew or should have known about unlawful methods. The prince has maintained a disciplined routine since arriving in the capital. Early mornings are spent reviewing final details with his barristers. Afternoons involve light exercise and time for quiet reflection. Evenings are kept free for rest and mental preparation. Meghan Markle has remained in California with Archie and Lilibet. The Duchess is providing constant emotional support through daily video calls. The couple has agreed that Harry should focus entirely on the trial. Family life continues normally in Montecito while the legal process unfolds. The High Court trial is expected to last several weeks in total. Multiple witnesses from both sides will give evidence after Harry concludes. Former Mirror staff, private investigators and senior executives are on the list. The judge will ultimately decide which claims are proven on the balance of probabilities. Harry has repeatedly stated that this case is about far more than money. He describes it as a fight for truth, accountability and protection of privacy. A victory would validate years of personal pain and public criticism. It would also send a powerful message that no one is above the law. The fraud allegations against his own lawyers have added unexpected pressure. A whistleblower dossier accuses Schillings of backdating documents and misleading the court. Harry's team has dismissed these claims as malicious and entirely fabricated. The judge will rule on their admissibility before the main trial proceeds. Despite this additional controversy, Harry remains focused and resolute. Those who have seen him in recent days describe him as calm and determined. He understands the gravity of the moment and is prepared for every question. His confidence comes from thorough preparation and belief in his cause. The trial represents one of the most significant media cases in recent decades. It has already forced uncomfortable conversations about press ethics and privacy. Harry's willingness to confront these issues head-on has earned both praise and criticism. Supporters call him courageous, detractors accuse him of pursuing a vendetta. As January 20th approaches, London feels the weight of the impending testimony. Court security has been strengthened and only accredited journalists are permitted entry. Every word Harry utters will be scrutinized in real time across the globe. The prince knows the eyes of the world are upon him once again. Prince Harry has said he is fighting for ordinary people as well as himself. He believes countless individuals suffered similar privacy intrusions over decades. A successful outcome could open the door for further claims by other victims. The case therefore carries implications far beyond one man's personal story. The High Court has become the stage for a defining confrontation. On one side stands a prince determined to expose past wrongs. On the other stands a powerful media group defending its historical practices. The truth will emerge slowly through evidence, testimony, and judicial scrutiny. Harry's confidence is not bravado but the result of careful preparation. He has reviewed every document, practiced every answer and anticipated every challenge. He enters the witness box ready to speak his truth under solemn oath. Whatever the final verdict, his stand has already left an indelible mark. The coming days will test his resolve in the most public way possible. Cross-examination will probe memories, motives and the smallest details. Harry has told those closest to him that he is prepared for anything. He knows this moment could shape his legacy for decades to come. The prince's journey from royal insider to independent campaigner reaches its peak. He has sacrificed much to reach this courtroom and this witness stand. Now, with quiet confidence and steely determination, he steps forward. Prince Harry is ready to tell his story, and the world is listening.